is that issues, or should the students, be affected? Should it be between the federal government and ASUU? Should the student be affected or be caught in the web of the federal government and ASUU? That's the question that we're asking. Is that the way forward? All right. Is it a good one from the lecturers? Is that the right way to get the attention of the federal government? Should the students do more? Should they do something about the fact that they may have to there may be delays in their education, there will be delays in their service. Once you don't serve, you can't work in some certain organizations because they'll be asking you for your NYSC certificate and whatnot. So if the lecturers of the University of Nigeria, ASUU, decide to withhold the results of their students over unpaid salaries, should the students be caught in the web of this federal government ASUU tussle? That's the first issue. The second one is from the front page of the Punch newspaper, saying that depots are selling fuel at 220 naira per litre, and the marketers are projecting that they may have to start selling at 350 naira per litre. Now the question is, the question is, are we really getting the true situation of things as far as the scarcity is concerned? Should we conclude that there is no more subsidy, or what exactly is the true situation of things? Earlier this year, the Minister of Finance came and said, okay, that by June this year, that there would be phased, removal. Yes, Fuad, I trust that you remember. That there will be phased removal of subsidy. So if we are edging, if the marketers are projecting that,
been implemented already?
Has it been implemented already? Are we saying that we are no longer paying subsidy? So if that is the situation of things, then how is the amount of subsidy still going up to we're looking at almost 10 trillion right now? But that's not even the question now. Should we just conclude that there is no more subsidy, or what exactly is the true situation of things? How bad is the situation of scarcity out there? All right, NNPCL came in and said that the reason why there's scarcity, or reason why there's issue with fuel, is bad roads. Okay, but basically that's what they said. That bad roads. So there are road construction works ongoing. So it's difficult for the fuel to come out of the depots and go out to the marketers and whatnot. However, if the depots starts away from that, if the depots start selling at 220 naira per litre, the marketers are looking at, we can't continue with our 200 and 190 payment, so we have to start selling at 350. All right, so what exactly is the true situation of things as regards scarcity of fuel, as regards subsidy in the country? Fuad, what do you think of the subsidy situation? Do you think we're still paying subsidy? Do you think that they have actually done what they said they were going to do? Because so far we have not really heard anything as regards that particular one.
There are still filling stations selling at the official price. I think one or two filling stations, only that in those filling stations have a very long queue. But there are most of the independent market filling stations are owned by independent marketers, are selling way beyond 200 naira, 250 basis, and then you have the queue yet. The issue is that somebody is not telling us the true situation of things. The people that should be open about these things are not really talking to Nigerians and being truthful about it. The explanation of the NNPC for me does not even work, because it does not make any sense that because of construction. So one would expect that they should be truthful to Nigerians. What exactly is the situation of things? Is it that we have an importation breach somewhere that we don't really have the money to import, or do we have enough stock? What exactly is the issue that depots are not even selling at the official price, and then they have to sell at higher prices? Independent marketers are not getting enough supply, they have to rely on major marketers. There is a problem with the importation of PMS in the country. Like I always say, we can't refine. We've been so bad that we can't refine as a nation. So import now is also a problem. So that flood the market, have enough commodity for people is now also a problem. So what exactly can we do right? Can we get right as a nation when it comes to the issue of the oil sector and the issue of petrol? So that's it for me. There are people who are not telling Nigerians the real truth, the real situation of things, and it's very, very unfortunate.
Oh, wow. All right, thank you very much, Fuad. At this point, I think I should open up the phone line and let's hear what our listeners have to say as regards this particular situation that we have found ourselves. Two different situations now, two different focal points for the morning. The first one is that the University of Nigeria, Nsukka, ASUU chapter, is saying that, or has directed their members to withhold results, student results, over unpaid salaries. And we're asking this question: is it a good one from the lecturers? Are there other ways? Are there better ways to actually fight this issue of no work, no pay? And should the students be caught in the web, or should they bear the brunt of what is happening between the federal government and ASUU? If ASUU begins to toe that particular line, this is just one chapter. Who knows which other chapter or which other state is going to actually imbibe this certain one? Withholding results. Remember, you're not just holding results, you're restricting people's future. The future of a lot of people is at stake. Thousands of students is at stake if I do not have access to my results. I want to even know if this will even affect people that are requesting for their transcripts. If it will affect them, that means that there's a whole lot hanging on the line in the University of Nigeria, ASUU chapter. All right, and that is the first one that we're going to be looking at. The second one is that the depots are selling fuel at 290 naira per litre. Marketers are saying that they will soon start selling at 350 naira per litre. Yesterday we got the projection that if there is no subsidy, if the government is not paying subsidy, fuel will be sold at 400 naira per litre. So we are just 50 naira away from no subsidy. So the question is, are we really getting the true situation of things as far as the scarcity is concerned? Should we conclude that there is no more subsidy, or what exactly is the true situation of things? Remember earlier this year that the Minister of Finance said that there would be some gradual phasing out of subsidy in the course of the year, first from June. So how bad is the situation right now as regards for scarcity? Those are the two focal points, okay? The withholding of results over unpaid salaries from ASUU UNN chapter, and of course fuel may be sold at 350 naira per litre. What exactly is the true situation of things as regards subsidy? 091 36 000 410 091 36 000 410. That's the number for you to call. You have just 2 minutes. All right, and please, let's try to keep it clean. We have two focal points, so let's stay focused. We'll really appreciate that. Okay, you can send a text message or a WhatsApp message to share your thoughts. 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, you get the reminder, and then that's it for this morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, Sandra.
Yes.
Oh, good morning, Elijah.
Good morning.
Thank you. First of all, let me talk about this pricing. Marketers depot price.
Okay.
You see, the information reaching you, I says let's debunk it now. In the sense of, you see, it's only because NNPC, they are not in control. Why I'm saying this is this: in the depot, NNPC product is lower. Private depot is the one that is selling 220. It's private depot. So that is why you see that if you go to major market at NNPC filling station, you see it at one, that is normal price. That's 169. So you see those marketers that are talking about, they got that product from private depot. So it's just unfortunate that NNPC, they are not in control of this issue. I think I will bring them out. They are not in control. They're supposed to come to the air and even give us information on what is going on. So it shows that they are not in control, especially even the Minister of Petroleum. When they come back to the University of Nsukka, well, you see, the lecturers should not blame the students. They are not to be held responsible. Everybody, the students and parents, they are all clamoring for this issue. The consequence on the student. So you see, to me, that step is not accepted. It's wrong. Let me come back to this issue of the Inspector General of Police and ICC something. Sandra, you didn't mention it. Inspector General of Police will learn that he's been sentenced to prison. It's already been blocked.
I mentioned it, but it's not the focus for the morning. We mentioned it.
It's not, but it's an issue for people derailing the order of the court. You understand? It is happened even to EFCC chairman too.
Alaji Super, calm down.
Yes.
Calm down. I understand the passion. However, That case is still in court. Yes, he has been directed, and don't forget that the issue is for the IGP office, is not to Alkali Baba himself. It's just unfortunate that he is the IGP as at today, so he's the one.
So
hold on. He has been sent to jail by the court, so let him now bring his lawyers and let's see how it will go further from there. Okay.
Well, the time that Alandi has gone to appeal court, ASUU court has sucked the case out. I mean, I heard of that. You know,
not yet confirmed. You heard that. That's not confirmed. But thank you very much. You've used your 2 minutes. It's okay. All right. So the first is issue that we're going to be looking at. The reason why we're not saying anything. Remember that Fuad also said that there are some, filling stations that are still selling at the regulated price of 165. Okay. Yes, we know. However, the majority of filling stations are getting their fuel from private depots. That is the reality of things, because as of today, the federal government is silent as regards scarcity. The NNPC has also been a little bit silent. The only thing, the only thing they said is the reason why there's been issues with scarcity is roadworks, okay, that the construction of roadworks and whatnot, that's been, the issue. All right, so that is as regards what we are discussing this morning. 2 focal points, let me remind us. The first one is UNN, ASUU chapter of UNN, okay, is saying that they're going to withhold, results over unpaid salaries. And then we also have the fact that marketers are projecting that fuel may be going as high as 350 naira per litre. Thank you very much, Alhaji Yusuf. I appreciate. 09136000410. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. My name is Emmanuel, calling from Okapa Estate.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to write about the fuel issue.
Okay.
Yeah, what I was about to say is that, this fuel issue, I don't know why our labor, they are silent about it. I can remember the time of our former president, when when they're about to put the money about the subsidy of issue to all our labor reacted. All of them, they react, and I think all Nigeria was shut down. But now, they are not, our federal government is not saying anything about it. Even our minister, our president is the minister of petroleum, but he's not even saying anything about it. I don't know what is happening. I don't really know what is happening in this our nation, Nigeria. I pray that the Lord will help us.
Yeah. Thank you very much. I think that's actually the conversation for this morning. What exactly is the true situation of things as regards scarcity in the country? We are hearing so many details. We're hearing so many stories from IPMAN, from the private depots, from the downstream, and even NNPCL downstream also. We are hearing so many stories as regards the situation of scarcity. So what exactly is the true situation of scarcity, and are we still paying subsidy or not? Okay, so 09136000410. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Sandra. Yes, good morning.
This is Timothy calling you from Oja.
Okay.
The subsidy of a thing, there's more darkness to it, because I don't understand. When Jonathan wanted to remove the subsidy that time, 2012, he made fuel price to be 120. That means total deregulation, subsidy was removed. Okay, now, when before Jonathan left office, fuel was still about 89 naira and so. Later on, Buhari raised it to about 112 or 115, before 160 something now. And they have been telling, each time they raise the fuel price, they will tell us they are removing fuel subsidy. Now we are about to buy it 350, 400. And yet they are still paying subsidy. I don't know what is happening. Is there any way they can explain better to us? Because everything is just in the dark. Because people are suffering. You can see a government that is building on integrity, where they are telling us that Mr. President is a man of integrity. That is what they campaigned on 2014 and 2015. It's a man of integrity. Is there any integrity on this? That we are not enjoying anything? Concerning the ASUU of 18, I will tell the ASUU not to punish the student, because the students, they are just like when a father and a mother is quarreling and fighting, the children are suffering. Understand me? It's not the fault of the students. Let them sort everything they have with the government.
Okay.
Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you very much.
Have a nice day.
Yes, I appreciate. Hello, good morning.
Sandra, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Don Peters.
Yes.
Yes, Sandra. I think my take this morning, I will concentrate on the scarcity of fuel in Nigeria.
Okay.
Good. Sandra, when they talk about economy, Nigeria economy very down, they will tell you that it's COVID-19. It's because of COVID-19 that the economy has not picked up. When we talk about the insecurity, they will tell you that it's people from Libya. When they talk about fuel scarcity, they will tell you, oh, there is a fraud that washed off farms. Now we are talking about fuel scarcity. They are saying it's about road construction. And you are asking what is happening. The truth is this: we have people in power who do not have the capacity, who do not have the technical know-how to provide good governance to Nigerians. That is just the truth. We cannot be looking for what is not missing. What is missing is that we do not have people that have the capacity to provide good governance. Look at all what Nigerians are going on. They will continue to tell you, they are looking for things to tell you about excuses. They have never taken responsibility for anything at all. They will be telling you it's PDP, they will be telling you it's rain, they will be telling you this and that. But they have never taken responsibility on their own, that we lack the capacity and we lack the technical know-how to govern you people, to give you people what you desire, which is good governance. That is exactly what is missing. Whatever thing they are telling you right now is a pocketbook story. They have the capacity, they do not have the understanding. That is just the truth. And that is my take this morning. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Don Peters. Okay. 09136000410. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Sandra.
Good morning, Mr. Damlola.
How are you doing?
Fine.
My God, Mr. Word. Honestly, this morning, let's be very sincere to ourselves. This government lacks sincerity. And in fact, it is very better if Mr. President can step out, can come out, and address Nigeria on this matter. In fact, he's a minister of petroleum. Then why do we have him in the office? He should be responsible. He should step out, tell us what is going on, because I can observe a kind of disagreement. And this is somewhat political, because in fact, we don't even know who to face as regards this matter now. So the direction that there's something very different, marketer, something very different. Are we still going to pay subsidy at this time? I believe they will not still come up and tell us, you know, they spend billions on subsidy. It should come out and address Nigeria. We want to know what is going on. And on the issue of lecturer in university, in fact, it's not the right time, and it's not the right thing. Those who have wasted time at home already. I think they should look for a possible means, in fact, alternative way to combat, to fight this government than holding the result of the students, because they are actually saying no to their tomorrow. So definitely, it's not going to go down well on their own part. So the also should look within any other alternative, in fact, taking them to court anywhere in the world to fight for their rights. That's my take. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you very much, Mr. Damlola. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, Pastor Ambrose.
We here thank God for another day.
Thank God.
The issue on ground, the NNPC issue, you can see that we are human beings, we are Nigerians, and then even Chad here, we go and refine our products there. We refine our products, and it's not human beings like us that are there. Because some people will tell you that nothing can work in Nigeria, government clinical cannot work in Nigeria. What of those places that don't even have fuel? That they don't have crude oil, and yet they have refineries. And we are saying that our refineries cannot work in this country.
Canada.
What is all of these things? Why are we doing this to ourselves? Are we not all human beings? Can't we even try to look at things objectively? On ASUU, I don't think with all the result is anything good. I don't think so. The children are not to be blamed. My children are in school. I paid for accommodation, and they spent almost 1 year at home. And now again, they are still there. For me, I'm not saying ASUU they are 100% correct. because they have their baggages, sexual harassment, examination malpractices, and all of these things. But let government do the right thing. Let government give ASUU what they want, and let government fix our universities. Again, I ask, why will we allow our politicians and our civil servants, ministers, imagine a situation where the president or his grandchild, the president's son or his grandchild, the governor's children, the minister's children, top civil servant children are in Nigeria university. Are you telling me that they will allow this strike to linger? Because it's not affecting their children. Their children they go abroad to school, and we have found out over time that Nigerian universities produce more brilliant, graduates than all of these places, if given the conducive atmosphere. So, if we want our education to work, this service, every other thing, we must make everything indigenous.
All right.
You will discover at the end of the day that things will work.
Thank
you.
So
I want to appeal, let me round up. I want to appeal to ASUU. If they want to go on strike, I don't even know why they called up that strike, because they should have known that government is a scam.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, well, the government is not a scam, but I think I get where you are coming from as regards, ASUU's stance. But it's quite a conversation that we're having this morning. We have two focal points for the day. The first one is the University of Nigeria, Nsukka, the ASUU chapter, has directed members to withhold results of students over unpaid salaries. And we're asking this question, should the students be caught in the web of what's going on between the federal government and ASUU? Aren't there better ways to, express their grievances or to settle this issue that is on ground? We also have the issue of depots selling 220 naira per litre. Marketers are projecting that, they'll be going for 350 naira per litre. And the conversation is, what exactly is the true situation of the fuel scarcity and subsidy in this country? Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Damlola.
Good morning, Damlola.
Yeah, let me start with this. As regards the import duty on travel, I think I already sent you a message. Maybe you can read, so let me just not go there.
Okay.
Then as regards the fuel issue, as of this morning, 260 my agrees. You are buying fuel and you're feeling cheated. You understand? And even if you decide to, not to go with the car and take public bus, it's even worse. You understand? And yesterday I was watching the program on the TV, and then from one of these Labour guys from in the oil sector was saying something that once we are having things like this, we should expect an increase. So my point is this: if we are to expect an increase, why is it difficult for the government to just come out and talk about it than making life unbearable for people? You get there's no light, there's nothing. Like Nigeria practically would depend on petrol to survive. That's the truth. It depends on fuel to survive. And he was even saying something that NNPC has fuel in abundance, like NNPC have been saying. But the point is, they don't have most of their depots are not working. Where their storage tank farms are bad. Hence the makers of these independent marketers tank farms. So those ones will tell you from landing cost to clinical cost to clinical cost. So by the time they put everything, it is way over 200 naira. And they are there for business. Imagine NNPC has work. So that means we have no working refineries, we have no working depots. All is not wrong with this country. Basambu says, only child will go there to refine. Who says we cannot working refineries in Nigeria? Mind you, subsidy, even if they sell at 350, my dear, the hardship will be unbearable. That's the truth. When I was listening to it, and I'm like, you think I will not start working remotely, or will just, I don't know. I know how much I earn a salary now, so you're expecting to not spend almost 80% of my salary on buying fuel or what? You get what I'm saying? And unfortunately, the labor unions that let me know is that word. They're not even doing anything.
Right.
Then as regards ASUU, I don't think there's the best way to go. Why punish innocent students?
Thank you.
So can I go round up with this? I'm sorry. Now you say they want to get job 24 years with clinical experience. Most of them are graduates. I'm sure they are referring to final year students. When will they graduate? When will they serve?
Thank you.
It is wrong with this man.
Yes. All right, thank you very much. Okay, you are still listening to Mainland 98.3 FM. Don't forget that we're live on Facebook and YouTube. Yes, you can watch the show live, just as you're probably unable to, listen in via the radio, or you're unable to listen in via Radio Garden. You can always watch the program live and also drop your comments or your, however you feel, or your convictions on Facebook or YouTube on our live channel, okay, at Mainland 98.3 FM. Now, let's take some messages at this point. Now, we have here, hi, Mainland FM. The issue of fuel scarcity, in my opinion, is artificial. The law of demand and supply states that when there is scarcity of a commodity, there will definitely be an increase in the price of that commodity, especially essential commodities that we cannot do without. At this point, they want it to get to a point where we won't be bothered by the price, but by the availability of that commodity that invariably drives our economy. Why can't we just do the needful? Get refineries that are working, or build new ones, or even support modular refineries. All the billions that our late patriot Abacha gave us, why can't we use it to add with the borrowed money and build or fix our refineries? Secondly, the issue of ASUU is like beating a dead horse. Let ASUU just wait till a new government comes into power. And that is Sean from Festac with his own contribution. Also have here, good morning Mainland FM. This is Evangelist Ben Nobi. Sandra and Fuad, let me tell you, the levels of corruption in our country, from the presidency to the House of Assembly, even local council government, is very high. That's not the focus for this morning, but then lecturers should not pay Peter or rob Peter to pay Paul. They should let our students go, as they have many ways to fight back the government. Petrol, gas, kerosene or diesel has flown high in Nigeria, where we have petroleum. Why? Thank God we have options in candidates. Let's vote wisely. And that is Evangelist Ben Nobi sharing his own contribution. Now we also have here from who is in charge of selling fuel. Complaints. For ASUU, they are right, because withholding the result will make all, especially the parents and even students, to hold government accountable, because the politicians are not feeling it. Their children are schooling abroad. Didn't drop his location, but thank you very much, Onyebuchi, for your contribution. I also have here, this is Awolo Christopher from Shogunle. On UNN lecturers or ASUU, they should not engage in selective approach. ASUU should rather re-embark on strike. As regards fuel crisis, the insincerity of the government is up to the insincerity government is up to its game. All right, good solution can be found if there is fundamental change in the government. Good morning and thank you. Awolo Christopher from Shogunle. Thank you very much. Let's go back to phone calls now. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay.
Yes, Joseph from
Joseph from Owe. Good morning. Please go ahead.
Yeah. So on the issue of this fuel, my only option is that Nigerians should wake up and ask for Buhari to resign. Yes, I don't even want to know whether it's just 2 months, because 2 months is enough. Even 1 week is enough to damage somebody something or destroy something. So he should resign. And I don't know why, because Nigerians are not even ready to talk, either just because you voted for this government. So everybody is just keeping quiet. This, if you are keeping quiet, is for yourself. Because at the end of the day, these people are enjoying themselves, and you are here queuing inside the hot sun. So it's not proper. And this thing just started gradually by making excuses for this. Because that time when this thing started, we are saying, some people were saying that we suffer with Siamba, even if they sell at 150. Suffer with Siamba. We are still going to buy it 1,000 naira. We will still be.
Hello.
So thank you. That is my submission.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Joseph from where I didn't quite get the last part, but thank you for sharing your contribution. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, Sandra.
Good morning, Foma.
Ekushena.
Yes.
If I will ask, between the federal government and the marketer, who have power? Is it not the federal government? So looking at it, that means that the federal government also enjoying what is happening in Nigeria now. They are putting road again. What road have to do with fuel? So road and fuel have nothing to do with each other. Meaning that the people in the affair of the government ship, they are failures. So now ASUU also is coming again. And if also go by the step they are taking now, who survive is the students and the parents and all the money rented and the wasting of self 1 year at home. The only thing we just have to do, because this government, there is nothing change can come out of it again. Nothing. The only thing, let's just believe God that come 2023, the be should just be there. Then we can see the light side. Because looking at it, I don't think that we can enjoy anything again, because things will continue increasing. When Buhari came in 1983, the same thing happened. But this time, the Bible says affliction must not rise again the second time. This one is even more than the one of it, because every day people lamented, transport increase. Who is bearing? They are not bearing anything. It's the people have nothing, they have no much in their hand that pay for it. But I pray that the Lord will see us through. But one thing I'll be promising is that even the APC and PDP come 2023, they will vote for Peter Obi. Before I will drop, Sandra.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
It's okay. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes. Please turn off your... Okay, thank you. Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning, Sandra.
Yes.
Mr. Integrity, that's Buhari.
Your name, please.
My name is Citizen Gabriel from Olora.
Okay.
Mr. Integrity is Buhari. So we want to know what he's going to do or say about the 2.6 billion that was added into the budget. If it's Mr. Integrity.
That's okay. Well, carry on. Continue. That's from a ministry. You know, let's why don't we, you know, focus on the focus for this morning. Let's look at the focus for this morning. I would appreciate that.
Okay, what's the focus of this morning?
All right, so we have two. We have as UNN ASUU chapter is saying that they are going to withhold results, okay, of students. The UNN chapter of ASUU has directed their members to withhold results of students over unpaid salaries. So that's one. We're looking at, you know, is that the way forward? Is that the right thing to do from the lecturers? Should the students be caught in the web of the federal government and ASUU? All right, are there better ways to, you know, resolve this issue? We also have the second one. The depots are selling fuel at 220 naira per liter. So marketers are saying that, you know, they're going to sell at 350. Yeah, 350 at the pump price. So the pump price will become 350. And we're asking, do we really have the true situation of things as regards this scarcity? Are we really getting the true situation of things as regards the scarcity? Also, as regards subsidy, are we still paying subsidy? If, you know, as regards calculations, if we're going to be paying as much as 400 naira per liter if you take off subsidy, and now we may have to be paying 350, then are we still paying subsidy, or what exactly is the true situation of things as regards PMS in Nigeria? Those are the two focal points for this morning. You are listening to Mainland 98.3 FM, and the number to call, or you can send a text message or a WhatsApp message to that same number is 091 36 000 410. Hello, okay, 091 36 000 410. Hello, good morning. Hello. Okay, I think we lost that call. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning,
Sandra. Yes, correct.
Good morning.
Good morning. I honestly don't know the response.
How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, carry on, sir. Your name?
My name. You should know my name now. When I say Akilade from Mushin. Yes. Don't forget my name.
Okay.
Hello. I want to talk about the ASUU issue. Wọ́n ní pé wọn gbọ́dọ̀ gba wọ́n ní kọ́kọ́ àti àwòbánjà. It should not result to the children, beating the children. So the ASUU problem is not concerned. The student is not concerned about the ASUU problem with government. Let the ASUU allow the students to finish their something and go for the NYC. The second one about the issue of petrol. Hello?
Yes.
Are you hearing me?
Yes, I am, sir.
So issue of the petroleum, I used to be saying that they should do our refinery. What is the position of Minister of Petroleum? That we cannot able to say anything about the refinery. So, and I don't know whether the evil thing behind our refinery, I don't know. That I make them not to be able to repair our refinery. Let them do our refinery so that all this problem of fuel scarcity will be solved. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I think we can all agree on the fact that a working refinery will practically solve all of these problems. Scarcity, adulterated fuel.
Hello?
Yes. Mr. Isaac from Igby.
Because, so if also with the same thing, it's mentioned. For us, until ASUU and the government are able to issue of petroleum, the government, I can record that since the session of this government, once it's 12 December, we'll be having, I think that's what I see about the and the BD.
Talking to further, PPPRA or something, Petroleum Price Regulatory Agency. Are they still there or are they still collecting salary? What is their work right now? No, it's funny. Some people will just establish agency or they regulate and they're not regulating anything. Have they been disbanded? Are they still paying salary to that agency? So I want to know. Because the whole system is just on autopilot now. Anybody that wants to buy housework and sell any amount and you come and tell me there's PPRA. So I just look, the other day I went to buy fuel. That's how this market, these boys that are selling fuel at the street station. That's how they're just doing business. All of them are rich men now. They just carry gallons. They have their own gallons, containers that they don't care about you, who is coming to buy. They're just loading for themselves. So that's the problem I have. I stayed from 10 o'clock to 6 o'clock just to buy fuel. And people are there making millions for themselves. Those attendants there, they are now rich men. So I don't know what government will have to do about it. But like I told you yesterday, those who promised to set up refineries, they did not set up refineries. They promised heaven and earth, they didn't do it. Now they are promising again. Please. Me, I will not vote for anybody that failed to deliver on his promises. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you very much, Mr. Kangbelina. Okay. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, sister. Sister Sandra. My name is Pastor Sunday.
Okay.
I'm calling from Marlborough.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
God bless you for doing a good job there. This government is lazy, and that's why they are not doing anything. The Bible says, Proverbs 22:13, the slothful man said, there is a lion without, I shall be slain in the street. So the lazy person always has lots of excuses why he is not doing what he should. And that's why we are hearing all these excuses from government. They say bad road and this and that. So they continue to give us excuses. And as a Nigeria, I will not take it any longer. I think we need to do something about this matter. A lazy person often won't listen to others' good reasoning. So for all the people that are talking, it's like the government is not listening. And so they will continue to do what they want to do. So my suggestion is that Nigeria should rise up and do something about it. As a pastor, I don't think I'm lazy. Since this government came, they have been giving us excuses upon excuses. And so Nigerians will not take it for granted. They should do something. That's my point, please.
Okay. Thank you very much. Appreciate. Okay. Let's take our last call for this morning. Hello, good morning.
Very good morning to you, Lady Sandra.
Good morning, Prince Wise.
How are you today?
I'm well, thank you.
Okay. Mr. Fuad, morning to you.
He's greeting you.
Okay, thank you. You see about this ASUU matter. What should be if somebody is participating? You know, what is supposed to be doing now is to position a case to the Supreme Court. After the finding of the Supreme Court, we will know what we are doing. Because what will be all of them know that a law guiding this. So the best thing to do is for them to hire a very good staff to defend their case. We, the parents, we never support us to collect all the 8-month salary. But we can appeal to both parties. The children don't forgo half of it. The house is forgo half of it. Because the parents, who's going to pay the parents? Let some of that was this after the campus. They pay the rent, the rentage. We did not forgo the 8-month rentage to for the children, for the students. So for me, we must do some wisdom. What we're tracking now is not the issue. You should pursue their case to the Supreme Court. And for the subsidy, whether we like it or not, subsidy must be removed from this country because we are starting some West African countries. Some of these when they brought to the country, instead of selling to Nigeria, they take it to where the price is higher. And that's why the subsidy must be removed, but not now. Let the private refinery come on board. We are talking on the Dangote refinery, other refinery. Immediately they start the operation, the subsidies must go there. That's that. Good morning to you, my dearest Sandra.
Good morning. Thank you very much, Prince Wise. Unfortunately, that's the last call that we can take for this morning. Tomorrow is another day. But before we go, we'll take some messages. We have quite a lot of them, and that's why we decided to wrap things up with some messages. Good morning, Sandra. My name is Timmy from Ikeja. Concerning the subsidy issue, my dear, don't stress yourself. This government has kept us in Egypt for so long, and we want to leave Egypt. I just pray INEC does not do 1 + 1 = 4 this time. May God help us. I'm saying that INEC has assured us of credible elections. The president has also assured us of credible elections. So we should look forward to credible elections. Thank you very much, Timmy from Ikeja. All right. Good morning, Sandra and Fuad. I salute you this morning for the issues of ASUU. We are going to have quack students if federal government doesn't do anything. For NNPCL, the IPMAN chairman said yesterday that NNPCL depot in Nigeria is no more working. They bring fuel, put it in a private depot, and private depot owners put their own money on top, and that's how it works. So, but to me, there's more to what we are seeing, and that's why we're asking the question. Song it attacker from Ikeja. That's why we're asking the question: now, what exactly is the true situation of fuel scarcity in the country, and also what is the true situation of fuel subsidy? That's another thing. So good morning, Sound of Lagos. Steve Ikelu from Maryland. The decision by the ASUU UNN chapter directing them to withhold certificate, not certificate, results of students, please, on account of non-payment of salaries is not only flippant but indifferent, nonchalant, insensitive. Okay, plenty names. It's not acceptable. It's obvious ASUU is a part of Nigeria's problems. Nigerians should call their bluff. Herod. Steve Ikelu in Maryland. Thank you. Salisu Adamu from Okoko is asking, we should bring government officials to elaborate their own side of the story. Of course, we do that every once in a while when we can on Situation Room that happens 4 to 5 p.m. with Okoyemi Akinyode, or on Political Roundtable, or on Naija How You Dey, or community platform. So there are so many programs that you can tune to still on this station, Mainland 98.3 FM, to get all of your information. Unfortunately, that's the last call, that's the last message that I can take for this morning. Thank you for staying with me this morning on Mainland Focus. Tomorrow is another beautiful day as we focus on trending stories on the Nigerian scene. I'll be back by 9:45 for Global View, where we talk international stories. My name still remains Omopola Sandra, and you're on to Mainland 98.3 FM.
Miss Polly has a baby who was sick. She phones to the doctor to be quick.